Hi planner friends, I'm back with another video and it's a kind of an update video and a few of my thoughts about the Sterling ink, about how it's going and the pens I'm using. So I usually prefer to write with fountain pens, but I ordered the Mahjong A1 fountain pen this year and it didn't quite work out because the ink wasn't flowing steadily. Then I bought the other vanishing point dupe that you can find on Amazon that I forgot the name of. No, it's like the Jinhao, I think. So yeah, both of them didn't really work out. The Jinhao was better than the Mahjong because I don't know. It was just the ink was flowing better, but then it didn't. Yeah, both of them stopped working kind of. So I went back to gel pens and I don't know, I will just show you. And probably you can already guess what I'm going to talk about now, as you can see the pen here. So I removed the clear cover, I moved into this black Naya papery cover, which I love. I do love all of the Naya papery stuff. I just think all of her covers and leathers are very smooth and nicely made. So I removed the clear cover and yeah, then the year is going strong. I love this planner and I am sure that I'm going to get a Sterling ink for next year. So you can see it's very like overwhelming because the pages are very full and then the ink is very dark. So here I tried out 0.4 gel pen, but all in all, I don't know, here I highlighted and it completely left. So I don't know, it's kind of, I'm struggling with the pen because when I can look here, I can see, you can see it better what I'm talking about. So as I write a lot, it just kind of is very a dark contrast. And on the one hand, here I use the 0.4. On one hand I like it, but on the other hand it's like really very dark. So I was just ordering so many pens, trying out so many different options, and I was not like happy with any of it. So I was thinking back at my Hobonichi weeks that I used the previous years, and there was one year, it was like 3 years ago, I think 2022, that I just used the Hobonichi pen. And it was just, it felt so easy, and it's still like the contrast is not as much, but it's still like black ink and it still looks neat. So I yesterday then thought, okay, I will start May with the Hobonichi pen, and it's here that I use the Hobonichi ballpoint pen and I think I like it. So I also did it here. I feel like the page looks much cleaner because it's not as much of a difference. And yeah, so as you can see, I'm now completely using the Hobonichi pen everywhere. Probably I will finish off here this week with this gel pen, and then I will just go in with the Hobonichi pen, or maybe I will not, I don't know. So in a monthly I already started, so I have some things pre-planned, but yeah, it's not a big deal. I just change my pen if I want to. So I have also started to, I have the important section where I keep track of my books, and I haven't been reading much, so, which I also enjoy that I like changed the pen now, is that I don't need blotting paper anymore, because this is kind of, I mean, it's okay, I just keep it there, I have it everywhere throughout my planner, but still it's kind of, I don't know, you know, coming out everywhere. So yeah, I can just get rid of that as well. And then I have the important section. Here I have something I can't show, but I have a places to visit list. Then I have a places to visit in Austria, which I didn't fill yet. So I still want to think of places that I want to go in my own country this year. And then, yeah, here I have places to visit. Oh, then here there are a few things. And then here I keep some roses. I'm a teacher, so I was on, you can see how I wrote here. It's funny. I was traveling with my school class, and two of the kids gifted me a rose, which is a very nice thing to do. They just wanted to thank me that I traveled with them. So I kept one leaf of each of them. Then I have some poems starting to write down, and yeah, so I started to use the notes pages more. I'm always afraid that I run out of notes pages, but yeah. And then I keep a lot of stickers here in the back. It's just mostly like stickers to, plan out the week or something like that. So this is for the tracker. Then here I have for the daily pages, for the weekly pages. Then here I still have to do this. I forgot. So I still have to put the monthly tab here. I have this heavily tabbed out, to be honest, but I do feel like I find things more easy, because here I can just go to the monthly, and then here I can just go to the weekly, and then here I can just go to the daily and tracking goals stuff and reflections of the month. So I feel like it just helps me find everything much faster. So this is why I have it like this. There's still one thing I wanted to talk about, which doesn't concern this specific planner here, but it does concern Sterling Ink and my plans for next year, which I know it's crazy that I'm already talking about next year. But this is a full year planner, and I love that this exists, because this is exactly what I need. Maybe there could be a little bit less pages, but I think I can use them up very well. I love that I have my monthly goals and reflections in here, which I didn't have before. I had an extra notebook. I have more space for notes, and so I'm very happy with this setup and with the amount of pages it has and everything. There's just I'm thinking about downsizing for next year, because this is quite chunky, and it's also quite heavy. So if I carry this, I usually don't like, I have an extra work planner because I'm a teacher, so I do not have all the teaching stuff in here. I do have important dates in here where I have to stay longer in school or something like that, but I do not carry all of my appointments for school in this planner, because this would be too much. It would be too overwhelming. So yeah, just the most important ones that affect my personal life, I do put them in here. But when I go to school, I usually just take my school planner, but then sometimes I get a phone call and I don't have this with me, but it is quite heavy. So I am thinking about getting a pocket size full year in the same setup. So it should be this kind of setup. I am already on Instagram looking for people who have a pocket. I mean, I do love this size, and I have so many weeks size planner covers, but as the Sterling ink is quite thick, I can't use all of them. So I think it's okay. I don't know, like, I'm thinking about it, getting a pocket size full year, do the exact same things, or maybe an A6. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. I think I would prefer the pocket size because it's just really very handy. And yeah, I'm not very sure yet. I just try. I know it's May, but I just like, it's experience that will teach you what you need. And I had a lot of Moleskine pocket planners before, like the weekly ones, which I always thought they don't have enough notes pages. So I always had the pocket Moleskine and a pocket notebook in one leather cover. In the travelers, it was like travelers kind of setup. So I don't know, I'm debating on getting a pocket size. I'm just a lot of watching videos and going through Instagram, checking all different resources about who is using pocket-sized planners how. So I don't know, let me know your thoughts about it. If maybe there's anyone out there using the Sterling Ink Pocket and you have a good YouTube link for me, then please let me know, because I don't know if I will have enough space. But if you look at my weeklies, I do not use the whole page. Okay, here I used it, but usually I do not use the whole page for to-dos because I have the dailies. And even in the daily area, I could narrow it down probably, or I would just need more pages, or I do it narrower, you know, so that I can just like have it very tight to each other. So I guess I could do this. I guess it could work. I would do the tracker on 2 pages, which I guess would also be cool. Or I can use the tracker in the front even, because there is, Sterling Ink does offer the tracker. So I can track the most important things here, which would also work out. I just didn't use it because my brain just goes the other way. I don't know why, but it's kind of weird. I tried to track things here, I completely fell off. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you are thinking. Let me know your experiences. If you can recommend any pocket size Sterling Ink foliar users, then please direct them to me in the comments. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.